Okay. Compulsory military service là nghĩa vụ quân sự, được không em? Bắt buộc đi nghĩa vụ quân sự, được không em? Lowering the driving age. What does it mean?
Tuổi có thể điều khiển phương tiện giao thông.
Đúng rồi em. Raising the voting age.
Là tăng cái độ tuổi có thể đi bầu cử hả?
Prohibiting smoking indoor.
Hút thuốc trong nhà.
Yeah, that's correct. Do you know how to smoke? Do you smoke?
No.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Okay, so are you forced to go to join the military? Are you forced to join the military service? Yeah.
I don't like to go I don't want to go to military. But if our country needs.
But if your country needs, then you will join, huh? Really? Okay. So yeah, when I was 18, I was forced to join the military service too. But fortunately, my father knew a policeman. Yeah, he knew a policeman. Yeah, so he helps me. Yeah, that's why I didn't have to join the military. Okay. Yeah, and that policeman is my father's best friend. Okay. No. My father's friends know that policeman. Yeah, so that's why he's agreed to help me. Yeah. Okay, so mm, so do you think that we need to raise the voting age?
From 18 to 21. Yes.
No. Do you
No,
think that
I don't know. I don't know the voting age of in Vietnam, like 18.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just
You
just
know
just
detail.
assume that it's 18. So why would we need to raise the voting age? Why do we need to do that?
I think if someone who vote like 18, maybe they are still in high school or just in university for like 1 or 2 months, right?
When you are
They
18, you are a freshman in university. Okay.
yes. So maybe they don't know about the like politics or what is the thing that my country needs. Like they don't have a lot of like experience.
So you means that maybe they are too young to make an impact on the election, right? They are too young to make an impact on the election, and they might have not enough knowledge to make a clear decisions, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also think so too. So how old do you want the voter to be? How old do you want the voter to be?
How do you want it to be? Um, like 22.
22. Okay. So at that time, a voter must have graduated from university in order to vote, right? In order to vote for somebody, they have to graduate from university, huh? I'm asking you this question because I know nothing about politics. Yeah, I am 28 years old now, and I haven't voted for somebody. Okay. So somehow I think that we should allow every person to vote. Yeah, yeah. Um. Oh, yeah. At the age of 14. Yeah, I think so. Maybe they can listen to their parents' opinions and vote for somebody. Yeah, they don't need to know a lot about the world or the life lessons. Okay, được không em? Thầy nói vậy có hiểu
Yeah.
không? Ừ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
to go to I used to go to the committee with my father. Yeah, and he told me about his opinions about the person he was leaning towards. Yeah. And then I voted that person for no apparent reason. Okay. Okay, so now let's do this listening exercise. And then yeah, you will listen and you have to write down the issue they are discussing. And you have to tell me whether yeah, they are in a favor of or they are against. Okay? Now let's do it.
Listen to people's opinions about controversial issues. Complete the chart with each issue they discuss. Use the vocabulary. 1.
Oh no. I can't believe how inconsiderate people are. My eyes are burning and I can't taste the food. I really think smoking should be outlawed in restaurants.
So what's the problem that she is talking about?
Like smoking in indoor or like in restaurant.
She doesn't like people smoking in the restaurant.
Đang hỏi chủ đề mà.
Mm-hmm. So prohibiting smoking indoors, right? That's what you have just said, right?
Không, chỉ là đang nói về việc hút thuốc trong nhà thôi. Còn chưa nói là cấm hay không cấm mà.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So smoking is the issue that she's talking about. And
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So for or against? For or against?
Please again for again for again for smoking in indoor.
She is against smoking indoor. Okay.
Chứ nếu mà không đồng ý với cái gì đó thì là against gì ạ?
For thì là đồng ý em, còn against là không đồng ý.
Ý em đọc cái từ against đi, về giới từ gì?
Không, against an idea là được rồi em. Against an idea of smoking indoor.
Ok.
Against the idea of smoking indoor. Okay. So what does he say? What is the adjective that she used to describe people who smoke indoor?
Like the smoke make her eyes
What
không
is
có từ
the
là
what is the adjective that she used to describe the people who smoke indoor?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, see here.
They
Again.
discuss.
Again. Listen again one more time.
Use the vocabulary. 1.
Oh no. I can't believe how inconsiderate people are. My eyes are burning and I can't taste the food. I really think smoking should be outlawed in restaurants.
Okay.
Considerate.
Inconsiderate, em. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. No, ma'am. She's against. Okay, so next. Okay, so she thinks that the people who smoke is inconsiderate. And she's talking about smoking indoor. Okay, smoking indoor. Okay, next question. Listen carefully.
2.
I'm a pacifist. I'm against all wars, no matter what. I really think governments would be less likely to go to war if there weren't so many soldiers to send. Let's change the law so the government doesn't have such a large military force.
Okay, what does he say?
Like something about the government, the law, but I don't know the.
You don't know whether he agrees with the government or not, right?
Disagree. They disagree. Like he want to change something, but I don't know.
So why does he want to change the law?
I couldn't hear.
Okay. One more time.
2.
I'm a pacifist. I'm against all wars, no matter what. I really think governments would be less likely to go to war if there weren't so many soldiers to send. Let's change the law so the government doesn't have such a large military force.
So what does he say? What does he say?
I don't know.
Mm,
Không nghe được đoạn trước. Không nghe
Okay.
được.
Rồi em. Rồi. Yeah, so the issue he's talking about is I forgot that military joining the military, compulsory military service. Okay, compulsory military service is what he's talking about. Okay, so for or against, what's your answer? Against. So why do you think so? You can't hear that? You
I
couldn't hear?
guess.
Yeah, you get. Okay, yeah, that's the correct answer. Okay, against. Okay, move on.
3.
Look at this article in the newspaper. It says research has proved that 16-year-olds are not mature enough to drive cars. People shouldn't be permitted to drive until they're at least 18. I think we should change the driving age.
Mm-hmm. What is she talking about?
Driving age.
Mm-hmm. So he wants to lower the driving age or raise the driving age, Phương Anh.
Raise the driving age.
Raise the driving age. Yeah. So how old a person should be in order to have the permission? Yeah. In order to obtain a driving license.
18. 18.
18. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so she is for or against the idea.
For.
For? Your answer is false, right? Okay, one more time.
Chắc là hơi ghê rồi.
Trời, nghe cho kỹ em. Trời.
3.
Con gái không phải là nghe kỹ thì nó nghe là được.
Article in the newspaper. It says research has proved that 16-year-olds are not mature enough to drive cars. People shouldn't be permitted to drive until they're at least 18. I think we should change the driving age.
Okay, so she is. I think we should change the driving age. Okay. So she is
Okay.
against, not for. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm joking. Okay, we'll move on. Raising the driving age. Raising driving age.
I think it's ridiculous that people can go in the army at 18, but they can't vote until they're 21. 18-year-olds are smart enough to vote.
Mm-hmm.
Too small. I can't hear anything.
Can.
4.
I think it's ridiculous that people can go in the army at 18, but they can't vote until they're 21. 18-year-olds are smart enough to vote.
Okay.
Lowering the voting age.
Mm-hmm. Lowering the voting age. Okay. So he agree with the government or disagree?
He's for. He's agree.
Mm-hmm.
Agree with lowering the voting age.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, move on. One more question.
5.
Some of the things you see on TV these days are horrible. I don't want my children watching so much violence and immoral behavior. Can't we stop the TV stations from showing such terrible stuff?
Okay, what's your point? What do you hear?
Stopping TV show. I don't know. From like violent. What?
Okay. So what is the issue she is talking about?
Cái từ đằng trước là cái gì mà hạn chế sách vở, phim và gì đó đó. Không nhớ từ đây gì, nhưng mà chắc là nó rồi.
Censorships of books and movie. censorships of books and movies.
Kiểm duyệt, chắc là kiểm duyệt sách với cả phim.
Mhm. So she's talking
She's,
about that, right? Is she for
yeah,
or against?
she's for,
Yeah,
for.
okay. That's correct. Okay, so now let's listen to it again one more time.
Listen to people's opinions about controversial issues. Complete the chart with each issue they discuss. Use the vocabulary. 1,
Oh no. I can't believe how inconsiderate people are. My eyes are burning and I can't taste the food. I really think smoking should be outlawed in restaurants.
Ủa, sao nó không chạy tiếp à?
I'm a pacifist. I'm against all wars, no matter what. I really think governments would be less likely to go to war if there weren't so many soldiers to send. Let's change the law so the government doesn't have such a large military force.
Three,
Look at this article in the newspaper. It says research has proved that 16-year-olds are not mature enough to drive cars. People shouldn't be permitted to drive until they're at least 18. I think we should change the driving age.
four,
I think it's ridiculous that people can go in the army at 18, but they can't vote until they're 21. 18-year-olds are smart enough to vote.
five,
Some of the things you see on TV these days are horrible. I don't want my children watching so much violence and immoral behavior. Can't we stop the TV stations from showing such terrible stuff?
Immoral behavior, what does it mean, Phương Anh? Immoral.
Moral. And I don't know.
Immoral means vô đạo đức, được không em? Vô đạo đức. Okay.
Có đạo đức.
Ừ.
Okay.
So, pacifist. What does it mean for pacifist, Phương Anh? What does it mean, pacifist?
Không lẽ là người ơi triệu hòa bình hả?
Hmm? Pacifist là một cái người tin rằng chiến tranh và bạo lực luôn luôn sai, được không em?
Xin người được luôn luôn sai. Thế em bảo là người ơi triệu hòa bình có đúng hay không?
Người yêu chuộng hòa bình cũng không hẳn em, cũng không hẳn, nó chỉ nói đơn giản là yêu chuộng hòa bình. Có thể em, có thể, nhưng mà trong cái định nghĩa của cái Oxford á thì nó chỉ là không muốn có chiến tranh và đánh nhau thôi em.
Thì đó là người yêu hòa bình đó. Tại vì mình không có cái từ để miêu tả như vậy. Những cách nói người yêu hòa bình
Có
là một
em,
cách
thì cái người yêu hòa bình là peacemaker đó em. Peacemaker.
người
Peacemaker.
người tạo ra hòa bình đó.
Nó cũng là người yêu hòa bình, đúng không?
Cái việc làm nên hòa bình với người hòa bình ấy sẽ khác nhau nha. Không thể đánh đồng như vậy được.
Rồi rồi, ok chị Phương Anh. Ok,
Vâng
so
thưa thầy.
is there any words that you don't know? Mature. How about mature? Permitted.
People should permit là cho phép.
Mature là gì?
Say research have proved that all are not mature. Kiểu không, không Mature. Sao ta?
Mature là chững chạc, trưởng thành đó em.
Đấy, đang tìm cái từ đấy. Định bảo trưởng
Rồi,
thành nhưng mà lại nghĩ nó hơi kỳ. Chứng chạc cái hay
ok.
hơn nha.
Rồi, ok em. Đọc cái này lên tí nha thầy. Censorship
Censorship.
of books,
Censorship of books and movies.
compulsory military service,
Compulsory military service.
lowering the driving age,
Lowering the driving age.
raising the voting age,
Raising the voting age.
prohibiting smoking door.
Prohibiting smoking indoors.
Ừ. Okay, good night Phương Anh. Thanks for joining my class.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Mhm.